competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I'll tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. Trucks through the defender.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Gets made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a run to the left. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Big moment here early in this conference championship game. It's third down and goal. A chance to grab momentum. It's a quick catch. Touchdown, Seminoles. They grab the early lead. Methodical but effective. They're probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gant. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. He'll pitch it. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And you know this defense now, next time they see the same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. Don't be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now.
Really a great way to get this game started for this offense. You know, they told us in our production meeting they thought with certain formations they'd be able to get this defense out of position and hit them for some big plays. Here we're seeing it to get this game started.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Here's the option play. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Here's a good throw off the play fake. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left side. He's wide open. Look out.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He made it. 3 points on the board. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout. We'll then check him out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. There's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
I love the running back angle route. Makes it an easy throw and easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? He keeps it on the design run. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is caught. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Seminoles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Johnson.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. End zone ahead. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he will score. Touchdown, Noles. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Gant. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this is a great job by the offense here of spreading out the defense, creating those vertical seams. But you could almost feel the quarterback once he got this defense spread out. He had his eyes on one guy, his receiver, the receiver that can fly. Nice throw and another big gain.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. the Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the drive, he looks left for completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. The Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage. You get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
In the shotgun, handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab by the receiver. It'll be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks are going to keep this drive rolling.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive.
Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers, Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, in Florida State.
And the running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial third down play right here. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
After 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the back now goes in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the 2nd half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the wideout goes in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now, 5 wide. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. The Noles begin to crank up the tempo a bit. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to pass here on second down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Tailback takes the handoff again. Minimum gain brought down short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up the first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down. And the Noles come to the line in a hurry-up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Looks to the left, pass caught. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this offense continues to struggle to find any kind of rhythm at all. May want to try to run the football and hopefully set up some play action. But right now, it has been a rough game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to chuck it again. stuff, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
And the Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Second down now after the sack. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Press and run, pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Here we go. That's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. He'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. hands seem all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They began at their own 45-yard line. Leaning on the run game here late. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down.